Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound today, Robbie Ray. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Out towards right center field and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
On the ground. Frazier handles the chance. The throw to first. Machado out on the play. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill in this one, Blake Snell. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Bottom of the first. And here's the rookie center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch, and he just misses. Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Ty France stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Now the 0-1. And downstairs. One down, base is empty. In the dirt, and it's 2-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Ray back to work. In the air out to center. Rodriguez drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Takes it in for the out.
The designated hitter, Brandon.
2 outs,
Drury.
base is empty. Brandon Drury to the plate.
Let's go, Seattle!
Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Jesse Winker.
For the Mariners, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Many years of the life, my class got lights. Stands like this on side. Press on the key for this pride.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
1-2 here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And 1 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive.
Batting
And
fifth,
hitters will tell you
third
that
baseman,
slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Next offering misses. 2-1. That one fouled off. Two down. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside. 3-2 down. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye right there. And a pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. The wind to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And now the lefty. 3-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top half of the third inning, and now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Leading off for San Diego.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering misses the mark.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Out to short. On to France. And one away in the top of the third.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Austin Nola.
And now it's Austin Nola. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Liner caught at second.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Up the middle, Crawford over to pick it up. Whips it to first on the run. That's out number 3. Padres go down quietly. Still no score.
When I'm waking, I feel so dangerous when I become free. Even
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's going to be Carlos Santana.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
Snell back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Snags it for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's 1-1.
No, 1-1.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. 2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2 down.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down. Got him. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Leading off for San Diego, the left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
And he deals. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. France racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Now the youngster wants Soto. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Frazier handles. On to first. They get the out on Soto.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. Grounded out his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. He'll get there for a 2-out double. The first hit of the game for either side.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Josh Bell at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. This to third. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Padres lead one, and we are still scoreless.
Yeah. Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave on him. I'm from that.
Welcome back to the batter now, Julio Rodriguez.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder.
The wind of the pitch.
Julio.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Ball one there. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Nola puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 23, John Grant.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The M's yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Stitch it with the time and people's dreams. Or from the norm, we can be.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. First pitch, and he just misses. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 down, nobody on. And it is 2-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. This one popped up. Machado makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mariners are down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The pitch. Just missed. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Frazier on to first in time. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brandon Drury.
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Drury. First time up was a pop out. Out to short. Crawford picks it up. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in, and that is that. Padres down in order. Still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Jesse Winker.
For the Mariners, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
And a pitch. That one missed. And the 1-0 misses low. The wind to kick the 2-0.
2-0, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is filled up. Left-hand batter waits, and there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit that.
Eugenio Suarez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Kicks and deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. and here it comes. That
One
one
ball,
misses.
one
Ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Polo.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Tapped out in front of the plate. Over to first, and they get the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up.
This is beyond you. You deserve more. I promise you I'm not playing games like sport.
And that's in there for strike 1. Winker on third. Crawford at second with 2 gone. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Two on, 2 outs. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The other way. Sends it across to first, and the inning is over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, and now Austin Nola.
Leading off for San Diego, the catcher, Austin Nola.
The line to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. France picks it up, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Here's a speed threat, Trent Grisham. Swings through that one, 0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Back to the top of the lineup. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jurickson Profar. A switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger settles underneath it. And the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here is Cal Raleigh.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Snell back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. Stays alive. The punch out there, and there's one down.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch.
Here we go.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Got him looking. And there are two down.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mariners go down quietly there, and we are still scoreless.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all.
New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Frazier collects it. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Machado. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Josh Bell. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Steven Wilson.
Number 48, Steven Wilson.
She said my music slap, let that thing go.
And welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mitch Haniger.
For the Mariners, the right fielder.
Now the right-hander ready to go.
Haniger.
Still no score. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Misses inside. And the count even 1-1. Next pitch is outside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow dab. Two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. On the ground to short. Kim with the throw to first. And that quickly, two away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up next for the Mariners. In there for strike one. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Righty delivers.
Oh, that's out.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one the other way. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with two out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2.
Stop. J.P. Crawford.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner leads away at second. And ball one. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Carlos Santana. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Suarez at third. Crawford on at first with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. That's the 3rd out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Jake Cronenworth.
Leading off for the Padres, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
A wind in the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Chris Flexen.
Number 77, Chris.
So now here's the DH, Brandon Drury. In the air, left side. That's back there. Oh! That one felt good, and now they're out front. It's 2-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bounce to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Now 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Nabil Prismat trying to protect this lead. And now for Seattle, Adam Frazier. And he deals. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The pitch. Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Frazier retired. And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal.
And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I'm gonna take you down.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Slapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And the righty deals. And now the count is even. Stays alive. Two now. And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners, and that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson
Leading off for
Profar.
the Padres, the left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Flexen back to work. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. And that is gone. That one barely got out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Number 56 will take over here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Murphy.
Here's Juan Soto.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Fouled off to the right.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-handed reliever. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Manny Machado now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Bell, the next up for the Padres. Liner snagged at first. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now 3-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Josh Hader.
So digging in, Ty France. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Hader, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Mitch Haniger now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors.